Good morning. I'm here. I'm in a very foul mood, but I am here. I guess that's what matters. Showing up, right? Trying to get us. Very foul mood. So hopefully art can bring me out of it, because I just want to crawl under a rock and crawl under a rock. Tell you why in a moment. Okay. Hi. How's everybody doing today? Good? Good. Foul Mood Wednesday. No. Foul Mood Thursday. Yay! I'm just going to dive right in, because I've got to speak the words so that I can continue to move on. So yesterday I spent the whole day trying to upload the videos that I did for the Valentine card makers class, which, by the way, I make $7 per person on. I'm not getting rich on this stuff. I do it because I love it. And for some reason, my videos would not upload. And it took all day, all night. I finally fell asleep around 11:30, woke up at about 2:30, and thought, I'll try it from my computer. And then they worked, all except for one. So I was feeling pretty good this morning. I could reshoot that other one and I would figure it out. So then I went to upload the artwork, the colored artwork that I already cut out and made cards with. And guess what? Bright girl here forgot to scan it. So now I'm trying to replicate. I'm trying to copy myself. Nothing's going to be exact. And I'm really pissed off because I had a really good day coloring all of this. Do you want to see how cute the cards are? Look how cute. There's a bear card. There's a love card. There's a kitty card. A square girl card. Another girl card. The cutest bunny you've ever seen card. This girl card. This cute envelope card. And this card. But you know what? None of the artwork that you guys get is going to match this exactly. It may not even match even close. And I think I don't even care about that. But I care that my brain has fried to the point where I have to triple check me. Because when I cut these out, I had already checked and I thought for sure I had scanned them and they were in my computer. And they are not. Anger doesn't even begin to talk about where I'm at with this project. I want to throw it. If the stuff wasn't so cute and I hadn't promised it already to you guys, I would probably throw it off the cliff. Or burn it in the fireplace. Where's the other one? Because the other one's going to take a full day. Here it is. Here's the artwork for the Valentine Card Makers series. In black and white only, because I effed up and I cut out and used the colored ones without scanning them. I really, honestly, I just want to stop doing this and move on to something else, but I've put so much time in. I make myself so mad. Well. that's that. I don't even want to do shameless plugs. Because why should I plug anything when I screw it all up? Hello. How are you guys? Oh, and the other part of my day, I spent trying to upload my quarterly taxes to our lovely IRS government, whose website is broken and down between the 2nd of January and the 25th of January. My taxes are due on the 15th. You know, I didn't want to be late. So now I have to probably spend the whole damn day on the phone trying to call the IRS. I called my accountant. He can't help. But I was able to upload my quarterly taxes to California State Board of Equalization, and that took like 5 minutes. So, hello, government, could you talk to California State Board of Equalization and find out whoever's created their website and do that? Because you can't tell people they can't send a check in anymore, and you have to pay online when your website is broken. Let's do art, shall we? Because everything about adulting and this world and this day and the fact that my brain is fried, I am done. Oh, and my mother-in-law's back. So all of yesterday and this morning has just turned into, as I like to call it, a shit show. Okay. So let's just shamelessly plug. Oh, Cindy, go do your quarterly taxes. Cindy, you're my girl. If you figure out the IRS, let me know, because mine is not working. And you know you get fined, right, if you don't do your quarterly taxes? But what happens when it's their fault and the website's broken? They're still going to fine me, you know? Okay. So now we have the creator of Cuteness. My brother-in-law brought my mother-in-law back yesterday because my sister-in-law had it up to so big you can't even see how big. And he's at her house right now, so after that, I don't know what's happening. I'm ready to just let her stay at her house, honestly. I'm really trying to just breathe. But here's the thing. Tomorrow, I get to go be with my girlfriends. I'll probably end up painting those Valentine papers the whole time I'm there, but I don't even care. Because I get to eat with my girlfriends. I get to be with my girlfriends. I get to sit in my pajamas all day if I really want to. And God knows I really want to. Am I done bitching? I think I am. Anyway, hi, it's Lindsay. This is my website, creatorofcuteness.com, where everything is so cute. It's so cute. It'll make you throw up. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. If you want to buy stuff from me, go ahead. If you don't, I mean, you know, don't care. Love you guys. Let's get started. Oh. Teresa says, deep breath. My saying for the past 10 years could be worse. My dog just had a trip to the Loomis emergency vet at 1 a.m. Well, yeah, we did that 2 months ago. It is bucks. Get ready to shovel the cash. Okay, so here's where we are. My book is getting very full. And like I have said before, I am a member of the We Don't Care Club. So, we don't care that the IRS's website is down and I can't pay my taxes. We don't care that I cut up all my colored Valentine card maker art because I can always paint more. We don't care that our book is getting so full it doesn't close, because who cares? It's cute. And that's all that matters, right? Don't send me emails and say, what do we do when our book doesn't close? It's not going to close. It's a junk journal. Get over it. I did print some pictures because I really wanted to work on my junk journal with my girlfriends this weekend. I found this company that makes these signs. Look how cute this sign is. It says, love you, bye. That's what I say. Love you, bye. Then I took this picture on New Year's Eve. It's blurry on purpose. It says bye to 2025 because it was the year of the snake, and snakes are bad. And then this is my favorite picture this year that I took in a bathroom. It says nope. Kind of love that one today. I might use this today. I don't know. But it's in the back of my book. Here's what we did yesterday. We got to use my friend Marilyn's super cute, very lightly colored art that you can't see unless I hold it all the way up to the camera because it's so light. I got to put a poem here, which I'm not going to let you guys read right now. The word wander and our, what do you call this? Our tab that says tags and tickets, because that was our thing. We did a tag with tickets on it, and then on the back it says hold on. We did a tag on the back, it says every word. We did a tag here, but you're not going to read that. And then I did a tag here, which you're also not going to read, but the hidden journaling is on the back of the tags. But yesterday was a very bad day in more ways than I care to talk about here. But mother-in-law came home. They didn't get home till 8 o'clock on the pass, over the pass, snowing, chain control, awful. Okay, so here we are. Yay, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. I think I want to, I don't know what I'm doing here because I don't know. But I do think I want to put this here. So I'm going to start there. Well, maybe I don't need to. Hold on. I don't really need to. I have other paper I can put there. I have this cool paper from Donna Stachelewski, and I love it. So maybe I just need to do this. I'm thinking yes, and then I'll just tear the edges. Do you think this will work if I glue it to the center like that? I mean, it should, right? Yeah, the boys do need to make a decision. We've made the decision. It's just hard to get there when you're working with somebody that has no money. Carmen's talking about my mother-in-law, of course, not any other boys. Boys? But I did have a nice dinner with my husband because we had to drive all the way over to my mother-in-law's house. Well, we didn't have to. We wanted to for my brother-in-law, and turn the heater on for them because it was like an icicle in that house. So we were able to turn the heater on, and then we went to the dinner. We went to dinner at a place near my mother-in-law's. And then we went to the market. We marketed for her because she had no food because she hasn't been home for months. So I'm just going to push this down as far as humanly possible. That's my plan. And then it's crooked, but I don't think I care. Ooh, I do kind of love that, but I am tearing the bottom off. Oops. Whoops. I tore and tore again. Tear and tear again. Pretty good. Except for this part. All right. That makes me very happy. I do think that I want to tear this. Doesn't have to be perfect, kids. And I do want to tear this, but I don't want to tear it very much. I would like to leave a little bit. Oh, no. It's kind of going to be hard to leave a little bit. Well, too late now. You started. That's kind of cool, though. Right? All right, so that's what we're working on. And these pages I'll figure out later. All right. So, our prompt for today is postcard. And since I was in a bad way this morning, I thought I'm going to get out my postcards. And in my postcards, I found this card sent to me by my friend Terry Langer, which is funny that I remember that because I get a lot of mail. I get a lot of fan mail. No, I'm kidding. I do get a lot of mail. But I remember Terry sent me this card and I wanted to keep it forever. So I might use this today, but I just wanted to share that I have an obsession with postcards. This is not a lady. This is the Pope. The very first postcard I ever bought at a card shop in Southern California that I can't say the name of because it has the word star and then my favorite F word and then an ERS at the end. It was my favorite shop to buy cards at. It was on Sunset Boulevard, and I would go there once a month before I had my store and buy the craziest cards you ever saw. So I knew I wanted a whole section in my store of crazy cards. So I will never get rid of this card. I could put it in a journal. This one is Sister Creat. It says, I should like to be able to love my country and still love justice. Creat. Another Pope card. Pope with a mustache. This was Pope John Paul II. I have two of these that say create. My problem is I don't like to give them up. Look at this one. Like if I was still big into embroidery, I would embroider this. Isn't it cool? I have tons of these that I buy every time we go somewhere. Indian lady, native, Chiracahua Mountains, Grand Canyon, another Native American, White Sands, New Mexico, White Sands, New Mexico. I'm just going through these. Sorry, but it makes me happy. A really beautiful tree. I think that's Georgia O'Keeffe. This is when we went to the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum. More Georgia O'Keeffe. I don't like to send them. I just like to collect them. Saguaro National Park. Mesa Verde National Park. Bryce Canyon. Kodachrome Basin. My parents are scattered there. Sea Rock Inn. You know what? I could use the Sea Rock Inn right about now. If anybody wants to gift me a vacation. This is a good one. Oh, somebody sent me. Terry Langer sent me this one too. I dreamed my whole house was clean. That's great, right? I stayed here with Debbie Clark and Palma when we went to see the Emmylou Harris concert at the Golden Gate Hotel. I've eaten here at the National Hotel, but haven't stayed there. I love this one. We're all downstream. Art by Anna Wangila. The Eastern Sierra. My favorite part of our Sierra Mountains. Smokey Bear, Stay Wild. Pinnacles National Park. Hope Costs Nothing, another beautiful card. This is from the Sisters Quilt Show. Ann Backen bought this for me and sent it to me. This was our girlfriend's road trip when my friend Joy used to be nicer to us. If you're listening, Joy, that's tongue in cheek. She would send us these cool cards. I don't even know if they're still in business, but it was from TouchNote, and you would just upload a picture and all your addresses, and they would send a postcard to the people who you wanted them to send it to. So this was our road trip to Yosemite. Me, Joy, Paula, Karen, and Carmen. Marilyn is always absent. Petrified Forest. Oh, here's another one of those like Peter Max kind of cards. Look at the bats in the sky. That is either George O'Keeffe or Ansel Adams. Nope. This is from my friend Christine Brooks, who watches. This was my dad's from the dark room. Eastern Sierra. Oh, I have two of those. John Muir Trail. Bishop, California. Yosemite Half Dome. I heard that it's cracking. I don't know if that's true. Another great Yosemite card. Do I have two? Oh, this one's El Capitan. Kerrville. I don't even know where that is, but I got a postcard. Mono Lake. My parents' ashes are scattered there too. Then I bought these for Carmen at a very expensive store, fancy store. This girl did tarot cards or oracle cards. This one says, So Long As You Wish It. It's by Liz Houston. This one says, Embracing the Shadow. I mean, I didn't buy these for Carmen and then not give them to her. I bought some for Carmen, but these are for me. This is the one I think I'm using today. It says, In Case of Emergency. And no, I gave you some. These aren't the ones for you. I gave you a bunch of cards from her. And then I have this card by me. And it's blank on the back. So I'm thinking maybe this one goes here with this bird, and then the note to myself can go on the back side. But I don't like this paper to write on, so I'll have to put something else on the back side. Carmen, I gave you some of these, right? I gave you a couple, and then I bought some for me too. Well, anyway, I think I did. Kerrville is in Texas in the hill country. Wait, is that right? Because I thought this was California. Oh, it is from the heart of the Texas hill country. I know why I got this. One of you guys sent this to me because I wanted to go see the eclipse. And then I didn't. Okay, Carmen, well, I'll give you these two. Make me feel bad. I know I did. All right. So I want to put this flapping here. I need something to flap it with. Is this big enough? Yeah, I think so. Get out of here. We're going to flap it with this. Carmen says, haha, no need. I'm giving them to you. Be quiet. What do I need them for? Did you see my pile of postcards? Not like you don't probably have a pile of cards too. We both are collectors. All right, so this is going to flap here, but I want to fold it a little bit. And that's what's going to attach to the card, is this folded part. Yeah, so today, oh, Doreen says, why not scan them? Because I bought them from an artist, and I don't think that would be ethical. That is a good idea. I mean, if I was just using them for myself, I could scan them, yes. but I'm not just using them for myself. Is this crooked? No, I think it's okay. So that's going to pop up like that. It makes it crooked. Okay, well, stay straight. I was going to cut this out. I don't know if I need her name. Isn't her name on the backside? Yes. So I think I am going to washi tape that out with something. Kind of like this stuff. I'm not sure if I've ever used this. I must have, because it ripped. Oh, it's going to keep ripping. Hold on. Not to worry, I might be able to fix it. Oh yeah, that is a good idea, Doreen. Yeah, scan it for my use only. I could do that. But what am I going to use it for? I just like to keep things. I'm a hoarder. Hello, my name's Lindsay, and I hoard paper and postcards. Oh, Kerrville is where the Camp Mystic was. Sad. That was awful. This is not going to happen today, so I'm not going to spend my time on that. Let's find another one. What is this stuff? Oh, that's kind of cool. Makes it look vintagey. But something's got to go on top of that. Kind of like this one. Weird light brown colored thing. Kind of melts into it. What does that say, Carmen? What does that mean? Your junk journal resize. What does that mean? Did I miss something? I am pretty slow these days. I do think I want something to tie. Or maybe I want a doily. It's the in case of emergency part that I like, so I don't want to cover that up. And the picture. I'm going to put that there. It's so crooked, you guys. Oh, I see what I can do here. Resize your postcards after you scan for your junk journal. Yeah. I could do a whole journal with just postcards because I have so many. Because I love them so much. Used to be, I loved postcards because you could send them through the mail for a lot less. I don't even know how much a postcard is now. Or how much regular mail is. Is it like 75 cents now? What's a postcard? So crooked. Better. It's straight here, but crooked here. I don't know what I did. But that's all right. So I think I want this bird here. Oh, wrong direction. She will fit. Oh yeah, heat up the washi tape with my heat gun. Donna said that washi tape that was in bad shape, peeling, not pulling off straight. you can hit it with your heat gun and it'll help it come up, and then you can get it started again in the right direction. But I gave up. I don't want to work that hard. Thank you, Donna, for my paper today. It made me happy to use it. It got me out of my bad mood. It was a pretty bad mood this morning. I was really ranting. I was really ranting. I'm going to try to make it through the day and not be angry. Oops. All these postcards are going back upstairs with me. Okay. I don't know what else I want to do here, so let's go to this side. I know for sure that I see what I could do. I could write my note to myself here. Marilyn Healy, you are so cute. Every time she comes on, she says, hello from Utah. Hello, Marilyn from Utah. I think every single time. This is just sitting here waiting for me to use it, so I think I will. This needs more, but I mean, that art is so cool. It's hard not to just leave it. It's an Afghan hound. This is from the beginning of a dictionary. I hope they still make Fabrifix, because they aren't making the Sweet Sugar Bell bottles anymore. And that's kind of a drag. Hopefully they're still making Fabrifix. I kind of want to just collage this up. With junk and stuff. Oh, I have these really cool, I found these in my car yesterday. These are paint chips, and look what they do. Wait for it. How cool is that? They have a little peekaboo. I don't know where I want to put it. Maybe underneath there. And I guess I could use this somewhere else. It's pretty cool. It's too cool not to use, right? I've never seen these before. It's Valspar. If you know Valspar paint, that's what this is, Valspar. That could be the little thingy. I think it's Valspar. No, it's Pratt and Lambert paint. I never heard of them. So let's use a little bit of paper. If I can find paper. Just plain old paper underneath here. I wish I could tell you where I found them, Jewel. I have no idea. I know I was with my husband while he was searching for some type of a, hardware item. But isn't it cool? I only took 2 of them. No, I took 3. I lied. Look, I have a... Oh, because I was going to use them at Christmas. I have a red, a green, and a black. Let's see what else we have in here that I could use. I do kind of like this pear. What direction is this going to go? Is it going to go this way? No, because that sticks out too much. It's going to go this way, so I can write in it. Use a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Oh, Marilyn from Utah says Lowe's has those paint chips. Maybe that's where we were. He doesn't shop at Lowe's very much, so that might have been it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Because it's very see-through-y. Look how cool that is. What was this, Donna? Do you remember what kind of paper this was? Was it tracing paper? It's what it seems like. I like this pear sticker. I don't even know why. I just do. I never use stickers. I also like this ginkgo leaf, but not everything else. But I do like the series part. We might have to use that. Document number. I think I just want the leaf. They don't have ginkgos where we live, do they? On the West Coast? I have never seen a ginkgo leaf, I don't think, in person. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm saying it, but I don't know. Debbie says Walmart has Pratt and Lambert paint also. Well, you guys are paint specialists. Thanks, Debbie. What else happened yesterday? Oh, yeah. So we were leaving the restaurant and walking uphill to our car last night. It was about 40 degrees outside, so not that cold, but cold enough to make Lindsay cold. And I was telling Bren a story about this lady who I listened to her videos. So I was talking fast as we were walking uphill. And, you know, fog is coming out of my mouth because it's so cold. And, oh, I love that so much. Anyway, I was walking fast. Fog was coming out of my mouth. I was kind of short on breath. And I had to stop right in the middle of the street. I could not breathe at all. And I thought that my pericarditis was coming back. And I freaked out. I don't think it is, but it did feel like that for a second. I don't know why I'm using this. I think because there's one on the other side. But it still kind of feels like that. So I did a bunch of research. And with myocarditis and pericarditis, it can come back. The likelihood of you getting that again is big. You know? Susie says, yes, there are ginkgo trees in the West. There are a number of them at Fresno State. Well, maybe I need to go to Fresno State someday and see the ginkgos. Oh, I think I forgot to use these. I did. I was going to use one on the 6th and one on the 3rd, but I could still use one on the 10th. I don't know what else I have in here. I think that's about all I can use there. Oh, I want to put this down. Anyway, I got very concerned when I realized it could come back and how I really need to rest while I'm sick because the likelihood of it coming back in a year are like 30 to 50%. And the more you get myocarditis and pericarditis, the more chances you have of heart failure. Yay! Isn't that fun? And then did you guys see the new food chart? The new, remember when you were a kid and you had to make the food pyramid? Well, they flipped it upside down now. I don't really get it. But I am happy because I like beef, and beef is at the top of the list now. Beef and cheese. Give me more beef, give me more cheese. I'm a happy girl. I do kind of like this. I don't know what I want to put there. My word probably for today. And my word for today was, and probably still needs to be, this one, but I don't know where I'm going to put it now because I got kind of carried away by just decorating this postcard. But if I put that over there, maybe this can go like this. Right? I could lift this. Nope. You will have heart failure on that food chart. I know, it's pretty crazy. I want something up here. So I think I want twine. Oh, I have a whole spool of green twine. I know, Barbara, beef is ridiculous, but it is my favorite. I should have been a man. Because I should have just, they always say that men like to grill and have beef and stuff. Well, that's me. I really like beef. I could eat a burger every day. Did I have one yesterday? No. Okay, this makes me happy because it needed a texture of some kind. Now I have that. Don't like how that's sticking out though. I'm going to tie another one around here. Barbara, you sure you don't want a roommate? My mother-in-law's back. She could come live with you really, really easy. It's almost right across the street. I would never do that to you. Nope. Nope, I would not. Oh, Susie says the leaves of the female ginkgos are nasty. They are very sticky. I would have never known that. The things that we learn here are so lovely. Come on out, ginkgo. Oh, I'm very, very happy with this. I'm not so happy with this. But maybe I can salvage it if I take a piece of this and wrap it here. Kind of coordinate the two. What do you say? Oh, I have an idea. I do have a thought. Sometimes I get those things, those thought buckets. Not when it comes to scanning my artwork and screwing that all up, though. Okay, that's better. Give me a moment. Let me go find a piece of what I'm thinking of. Right on the top. Oh, I'm very happy. Oh, it's more than time, Debbie. Just don't like that right there. Then I can write something over this. I'm sorry, Liz. I'm not really changing your artwork. Oh, yeah. That's getting better. Uh-oh. Now I got glue trail. It's got to go away. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever used this teeniest, tiniest washi tape in the world. Didn't even know I had it. I don't even know if it's going to come off. It's pink and green though. And it's going to cover that nicely. That part's fine, frayed like that. And I want to be able to lift this, and I want to be able to write something here. And I really don't like the back of this postcard either. So I don't know. Oh, I have a thought. Sorry, I'm cutting. Wait, Donna, did you tell me what this paper is? Did I miss it? Are you still here, Donna? Let me go back and see. No, I don't see anything, but it could be way back. I don't know. Feels like tracing paper or deli paper. Anyway, I love it and I want to make more. And I don't think the glue's going to show on this. Hilltop Commons was my #1 pick. So if anybody knows, when I lose it, send me to Hilltop Commons. However, the bigger problem with Hilltop Commons is, Terry, it's only individual living. What do you call it? Not assisted. It's not assisted living. It's independent. But yeah, it was my #1 pick. I called there first and the girl's like, well, what do you need? And I said, well, we need to have medications dispensed and help dressing and help with showering. And she's like, oh, that's not what we do here. And I went, okay, bye. She goes, we're 100% independent living. And I said, I guess that's why I like you so much, because they used to send me there from Ben Franklin to do craft projects with the people, mostly ladies. I'm not sure there were any men there when I was there. I think it was all ladies. They were very happy. Everybody was very nice and very happy there. I'm like, I could live here. The other place I personally would like is Bret Hart. Terry. Only me and Terry know what this stuff is. Maybe Debbie, Carmen. Anyway, I could live at the Bret Hart. It's downtown Grass Valley, so like you could walk around town, and it's a cool spot. You're in like this little apartment building. It's really cute. I don't want to cut it. I want to tear it. really like this teeny tiny stuff. Really like it. I've never used such tiny washi tape. Really fun. Okay, so I've got that. Let's put some of this back here because I like it so much. So this back area could be for hidden journaling. This postcard could be for hidden journaling. Like it a lot. I don't like this. I need fluffy something of something. Huh. I've already told you guys about pillowcases, right? Always buy pillowcases that have really good laces. Or shirts. You can go look for shirts and nightgowns and stuff at thrift stores. Yes, I told my husband Terry last night when we walked by Bret Hart, because we went to Toffanelli's. When we walked by Bret Hart, I said, if you die tomorrow, I would be very happy to be here. Okay, well, I like that now. The only other thing I want is maybe this. Maybe a bow. I don't normally do bows, but I have this scrap here. Much smaller bow. Okay. I don't want it over the staple. I'll put it right here. That's cute. Can you see that? Teeniest, tiniest bow ever. So now that flaps up so I can see the artwork if I want. This flaps up. I can journal under here. And I think I'm going to do this for journaling. Oh, wait. That's way too big. Oh, well. I can get smaller. I have been enjoying lines lately. And I for sure am enjoying this pencil. Okay. What about eschaton? Do you want me to tell you how much eschaton costs now, Terry? Anyway, I couldn't afford to live there. My mother-in-law has no money. She for sure couldn't live there. But yeah, it's top of the dollar, top of the line. It would be a perfect choice for anybody with money to go live at Eschaton. I love this a lot. Oh, I only have a little bit sticking out there, and that doesn't bother me. The only other thing I want, I think, is because she's got these flowers here, I think I want one of those flowers on the front. So I'm gonna do, it is the bluebird of happiness, right? I need orange in the middle. And this one's kind of cool. I haven't put a lot of color into this yet, which is okay. And there's a leaf here, which is kind of cool. We're going to copy that. A couple of leaves, I think. That's a very big leaf because I'm using a very big brush. That's fine. And we got to blow dry that. It's going to go on the front here, right up here. I think. It's the plan anyway. Maybe I need a blue one to bring the blue to the forefront. I think just a little blue. There is some blue in here. It's kind of a blue-green, and we'll just do a that kind of flower. What kind of flower is that? It's that kind. And then I have to put orange in the middle of that red, which I think I'll do with something else, like a pencil. See if that'll work. Yeah, kind of. Make it a little more mixed media, funky looking. I'm going to cut all these out so it won't matter. Oh, I love this. I love this black around the edges. Even though the bird doesn't have that, it's okay. All right, let's blow dry that now. Can you see how cool it is? That black Stabilo pencil. Very cool. So this all has to get dry before it can get put in. Is there anything else? Oh, I don't like the yellow. I didn't want to use the yellow. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to put this purpley kind of color in the center here. All right. Happy with these flowers now. What was I going to do with that paper? Something. What time is it? Oh, well, almost done. Then I can go back to my old pissed off self. What a bad person I am. So mad at my memory. I guess I just have to triple dog dare myself and triple check everything, because double checking obviously didn't work that well for me. For those of you guys that missed the beginning, I painted all of the Valentine Card Maker series art, and I've been showing it to you for weeks, right? And I thought I had checked and I thought I had scanned it. So I cut it all out and started making cards. And yeah, I didn't scan it. Very upset at myself. Also sad, bad news yesterday. We have a friend who was supposed to be able to get us into Club 33 at Disneyland, and it failed. We don't get to go. And I gave that to my kids as a Christmas gift, going to Club 33. I guess you only get a certain amount of allotted tickets for the season, and he used all his up, and he didn't know. Because his wife, I guess, plans all that or something. I don't know. So yeah, Club 33 didn't pan out. Yesterday was just a bad day. All right. You know, we do get to go to Disneyland. We just don't get to go to Club 33 at Disneyland. So that's kind of a drag. Kind of a drag. Okay, well, I love that. Oh no, it's not going to open now because that has to bend. Well, I'll just leave it like that. That's not going to work. It all has to go up here. Oh, I'm really mad now. Well, it's got to go above the fold, or it's got to fold. Whatever. Club 33 is a private restaurant and club at Disneyland that you have to be able to be invited to. It's very exclusive. And yeah. My kids have always wanted to go. When we lived in Los Angeles, it was like a thing. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to glue these all the way down because they're not going to glue. Because I want to be able to open this. I have to write here. This I want to be able to open. And I want to write. I wonder if I can use this pencil. Let's try it. Wonder what happens when I hit this with water. Because my word is nope. Not Leslie nope, but nope. Not today, not tomorrow. Nope, nada. No way. That's my word today. Pretty much back off. No how. No way, no how. Hold your breath. Kind of like that. I like how it's just smearing its way into oblivion. That's fun. Okay, so then we have this card. I don't want to anchor this down yet until I write. Did I do this going the wrong direction? No, I did do it the right direction. But I want something underneath here, just a little surprise. Surprise! So I'm thinking one of these words. But these are all positive words. I just want to make nice things. That's a good one. Let's see what's on this page. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I could have used that. I did tell you what Club 33 is. Did you not hear me? It's a club that is like, it's a secret door over by Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland, and you have to be invited to go. And rich people, I think it's rich people, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think rich people can buy into it, and the rest of us cannot, you know. Because my rich friend was supposed to get us in, and it did not happen. Because he had already given away all his allotted tickets for the year. Okay, well, I really like that. Oh, well, that was dumb. Well, didn't mean to do that. But nope kind of went away, and that's kind of cool. Nope. 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 It's my word for today. What did you have at Toffanelli's? Well, Barbara, I don't think we're ever going again. It was a very bad night. My husband ordered halibut, and he ordered it special, you know, because of his heart. And then the girl came back over and said, we're out of halibut, but we do have salmon. And he said, okay, you know, as long as there's no salt, and grill it and everything that he needed. And it came drenched in butter. And they were very nice about it. After he ate it, they said they would give him another one. And we said, no thanks. We've already eaten. And I had chicken parmesan, which was okay. And then I wanted a piece of raspberry chocolate cheesecake to bring home for my fat face. And they were out of it. It was just not a fun night. So then we went to Safeway, the icky Safeway, and got stuff for my mother-in-law's refrigerator. So that was our night. I need a tab, and I don't think I'm going to use this one. So I still have to make a tab before we are done here. What does everyone store their ephemera in? Oh, I can show you, whoever asked that question. Let me show you. But, I mean, you could use like a recipe box. There's all kinds of things. This is from Soto Studios. Oh, I think it's upside down. And it has little pockets in it. And then all of my collage elements and stuff go in there. But other ephemera that I have is in drawers. And other stuff I have in envelopes. I mean, you can put it in anything you want. She is not back with us yet, Carol. She's with my brother-in-law at her house, but soon to be back, if you must know. I need to write on this. Uh-oh. I have no white pen down here except Posca. So today is postcard. And note to self, which I am writing later because all my hidden journaling is hidden for a reason, because, you know, you only get to know so much about me. There are other things I don't share, like I'm a classically trained pianist. Not true. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not a classically trained pianist. It's a joke. Okay, I'm going to put this one at the bottom. And it's going to stick out just a little bit, not all the way. All right. So this is going to go in here, but I think I don't want to flap it like this one. So I think I will end up using a paper clip to clip it in like that. It's not going to work. Well, I mean, it could work. I'm going to leave it. So let's look at this monstrosity that we did today. Tomorrow is washi tape. That's our prompt. So today our prompt was postcard. Diana dozed through the whole class. Good girl. Nope is my word for today. Oh, I need to put something there. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to leave it right now. I have a ginkgo leaf, a pear, the word nope, and it's going to go under that paper clip or something else. I might punch a hole in it and have it kind of swivel. Oh, I could use a brad, but then the brad would go. Oh no, I think I'm going to use a brad. Hang on. Hang on. Have you guys used brads before? I could use an eyelet. Oh, I love that, Lynn. Here's a brad. You know, a paper fastener. I love that, putting the date. I can't find my date stamp. So I want this to go about like right. That's where it's going, so. I'm going to punch a hole here. Come on. Then I'm going to put the brad. Oh man, I was barely on there. Brad through here, brad through here. Oh, that's kind of cool on this side. So I got the brad there, and then I've got it here, and it's going to swivel. I kind of love that. It's way better than a paper clip, don't you think? Lynn is so smart. So today is 01, what is it? 08, 26. That's cool. I like it. What did Valerie say? Why is your mother-in-law coming back to your house? Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. She just is. We're so happy about it. The joy is overwhelming from my mouth. husband is even happier than I am. Okay, so we have this one that swivels, postcard, and I still have to write on the back. So I think I'll be able to do that like this, like this. I can still write on the back. And then we have this one that said, I have nope over here. I have the date here. I have nope, not a no way, no how. And this says in case of an emergency. It's definitely an emergency. And then I have covered up this part of the postcard, which I'm really happy with. And then down here I have this cool bird and lines for journaling. And hopefully today's journaling is going to be much better than this journaling that you don't want to read, because it was a bad day yesterday. All right, well, the book is getting really happy. This is what I like to do with my books when I am at rest with them. I like to try to keep them as thick and closed as possible. Oops, my book cover is not on. My book jacket. Get on there. So, I guess I'll be coloring artwork for the rest of the day. So, yay, I'm so excited to do that again. In case you guys missed it, I'm going to close with this. Just to reiterate, this is the artwork that I thought I had scanned. These are the cards I made yesterday with the original artwork that I thought I had scanned. So I cannot list this class for you guys until I recolor the artwork that I thought I had scanned. Did I scan it? The answer is no. I did not. I'm so mad at myself I could scream. Look how cute this card is, though. So cute, right? That one and that one. So, yeah, that's what I get to do today, is recolor all the Valentine artwork. Will you show your clip with the tassel up close? Yeah, it's just a giant bulldog clip. I think Rebecca Swayze sent me this. Do you see how big it is? So you can buy these. I think she bought a black one, and then she just gold leafed it on the front. And then she tied fringe to it and a big tassel. Oh, and one of my buttons that says Polly Wolly Doodle all the day, from one of my doodling kits, which are not available anymore. Don't forget to scan the black and white before you color it. The black and white is scanned. That's how I was able to print out a second page. Doreen. But thank you. Yeah. This is what I'll be doing today. And the unfortunate part is that they're not going to match exactly. They're just not. I'm never going to be able to replicate exactly what I did before. So these are going to be a little bit different. And then, you can always do your own thing with them. But these have been scanned. Happily. This is the Valentine Card Maker Series class, which now won't be available until Monday. I was hoping to share it today, but I have to color these first again. Yay. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you when I see you. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Love you. Bye.